It's not like the running joke of the last several years has been that your goals and resolutions for the new year have been stopped dead in their tracks, has it? But here's what I want to show you today. There are distinct steps that you can take to get back on track, regardless of whatever circumstances get in the way of your goals. Getting back on track with your goals is more like a delicate dance than trying to chop through wood with your hands. We can't just karate chop our way through obstacles with sheer grit and determination. But the more that you practice the following steps to help you get back on track, the more that your dance around obstacles is going to look kind of like Neo in the Matrix. And this all starts with your mindset. We all have varying degrees of fixed mindset and growth mindset. The more that we start to operate from a growth mindset perspective, the better we will be at handling any obstacles and getting back on track with goals, because we'll start to look at any failures or perceived failures as opportunities to learn from and something that's okay as long as we keep moving forward. Accept that what you're facing is okay and useful feedback. So often with our New Year's resolutions, they are health-related goals, whether it's a new nutrition or diet plan that you're trying to start, or you want to start in the gym with working out, and especially with lockdown situations where you may not be in the gym and you get off track that way, it's very easy to feel defeated and try to just give up completely on those resolutions. But use this as an opportunity to learn and grow from and see what you can do next to keep moving forward, even if it's not as big of a change initially as you would hope for. And once you've accepted that you've gotten off track and that it's totally okay, here are the ways that you can kind of navigate going from here. The first one is with taking a 5-minute action. And now that we've taken a moment to lament about the detour that our goals have taken us on, it's time to take some action. And it doesn't have to be a big, massive change. Really, to get back on track, it's all about taking those small initial steps to regain momentum. And that comes down to what can you do in the next 5 minutes to just take one step forward. When it comes to nutrition goals, you can make a grocery list or plan out your meal prep for the week. If you wanted to stick to your exercise routine, but it's gotten away from you, you could start right now by doing 5 push-ups and 5 bodyweight squats, or set a timer for the next 5 minutes and see how many rounds of this that you can complete. Because ultimately, even spending 5 minutes can build momentum towards spending more time towards your goal. Usually when we get started and kind of get the wheels turning again, we often want to spend even more time working towards the goals. And the next way to get back on track is to change your environment. This one works really well in terms of nutritional goals because so often we just go for what's easiest or convenient with our nutrition. And if you do something like a kitchen makeover, it's very easy to start to eliminate some of the foods that are very tempting and easy to access in your house and replace those with fresh fruits and vegetables. With workout goals, as I talked about in the 3 S's video, sometimes it's changing the environment to be more accessible for your workouts, like getting a treadmill at home, and especially in lockdown situations, even if you have a little bit of space to exercise in or a few pieces of basic equipment, it's easy to get a workout in. And the next strategy is to get support. You know, even if the gyms are closed again and one of your goals was for getting into the gym and working out, try to enlist a buddy to go and get outside with you for runs or to go for walks. Even if it's super cold out, this can be a very memorable experience and something to bond over. And diet can be especially hard to change if you live with other people. So whether you enlist their support and get them to join in with making some healthy changes, or if you just let them be aware of the changes you're trying to make, this can help with getting that support to get you back on track. And the final step that goes back to mindset once again is to learn from getting off track and what can you do to change moving forward. Consider what you can learn from your goal being derailed. Do you need to make your action steps simpler and help you to make smaller incremental progress towards your bigger goals? Or do you need to work on developing skills first to develop towards those bigger outcomes? Use the feedback of getting off track as a way to learn and overcome the obstacle is a key to strengthening your growth mindset. So in the future, you'll be able to figure out a way around obstacles much more efficiently. So even though we are facing more difficulty with trying to work on health goals in the new year, use any or all of these steps to get back on track towards working on your goal, and as always, find your flow.